which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. Where all this pride coming from? We denied the sun from the jump. Number one. Number two, worship all these falsified deeds. Sing the fame praises up. Worship our enemies. Three, be glorified. Put our trust in man. Idolizing doctrines that's abominable to man. And we puffed up like we done something. Even though the prophets told us that the Lord would turn from us, utterly destroy us. Homeland desolate. Told us he would scatter us. Tell me, what you about that meant? Most these pastors teaching nonsense in the pulpits. Ministers are saying, yeah, that's who they be fooling with. Doctors and devils. Demons in your area, I'm seeing in iniquity. Never really
we go hard and faith, bro.
His name in my holy ignorance. Have mercy on me, man. Mercy on me, man. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. I was a sinner and I know it, trying to change though. Read scripts, trying to apply them to my life, so I had to make some changes. Call it audible, cause some things I was doing was abominable. Had a slice of humble pie, you should try me. It's the inner self that you should be trying to reach. It's the daily bread that we should be trying to eat. Our spirit, mindset we should be trying to keep. All this hatred is of Satan, he deceived us all. But if we believe on the Son, he gon' redeem us all. Glorified bodies, what are you teaching? Or do you just want to do what you want to do? That's a question we gotta ask ourselves, because that sounds like self-worship, and that's a path to hell. Well, as for me, I'm a humble on down, and with a trembling heart, pray for my crown. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. That's right. For it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Christ, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. Yea, and if I be offered upon the sacrifice and service of your faith, I joy and rejoice with all of you. For the same cause also do ye joy and rejoice with me.
What? Whatever, man. Hard in the paint. Hard in the paint, my brother be going hard in the paint. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our power, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. To our uncrowned King.
That's right.
Yeshua HaMashiach. We give him praise, honor, and glory. Who coming back to set the record straight for Israel, between Israel, and for Israel. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you.
That's right.
Those who are 10 toes down in this spiritual war, because we at war.
That's right.
We at war with demons. We at war with idols. We at war in our mind. We at war in our home. Any tool of the enemy, we at war.
That's right.
And if you want some, come get some. We ain't bagging down, and we ain't running scared. And we don't throw rocks and hide our hands. I got my brethren.
Shalom, shalom, Hebrew strong.
Avati, my beloved Ak.
That's right. Hallelujah.
Amnon Akkad, the one who is faithful, my brother.
Shalom, shalom.
It's me again. We back.
Yes, sir.
Once again on the Shabbat night.
That's right.
Do what we always do.
Get it in.
We finna get it in.
Get this work.
We're gonna do this work tonight. With that, I'm gonna let my brother give you the title of the lesson.
All right, family. Shabbat shalom for those who are on Facebook and YouTube. Happy Sabbath. Hope everybody Sabbath or Shabbat, however you say it, is starting off peaceful. Tonight's lesson. Unto the pure, all things are pure, but to the wicked, all things are used for defilement.
Yes, sir.
Perspective and viewpoint.
Perspective and viewpoint, because that's what it's really all about.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about purity, the word for pure is tahor. And that word pure means pure physically, mentally, emotionally, and even ceremonially.
Oh,
you have to be pure.
Yes, sir.
So to a person who has a pure heart and a clean mind,
right,
they're going to take what the Most High has given them and use it for righteousness.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
But see, what I found out within myself,
Mm-hmm.
I always put myself on the hot seat, and what I've been perceiving around Israel is that they've taken the things of the Most High
Mm-hmm.
and defiled it. Woo. They've taken the word,
Mm-hmm.
they've taken the precepts,
Yes, sir.
and they've used it to their own advantage and gain.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been seeing a whole lot of it going on. So we're going to ask ourselves tonight, brothers and sisters, are we pure in mind? Because we justify a whole lot of things because, you know, the old saying goes, we're going to do a little word study. Mm-hmm. They say perception is reality. Mm-hmm. Damnable lie. People always say, well, you know, your perception is your reality. Mm-hmm. Damnable lie. Because I can say something and make myself believe something, but if it's contrary to the word of God, is it real? It ain't real, is it? So I can't say perception is reality. That's another one of those Babylonian mindsets that we've grown accustomed to and we've accepted for truth. And so now we're going to start breaking some chains and cracking some yokes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This lesson, I'm telling y'all now, this lesson is a setup lesson for a series that we're going to be doing first next month. Okay. This is a setup lesson because I need to do this lesson, bro, to get the people's minds on purity. Because it's going to be some hard things that's going to be seen. Right. Feelings going to be hurt. Folks going to be mad. They're going to be asking Brother T Boogie for apology. You ain't getting it. So with that, we're going to get into these scripts. All right. First script we going to, let me get the banners up in the room. First script we going to, Matthew 8. Matthew chapter 5, my brother, and verse 8. Matthew 5 and verse 8, my brother. And when you get it, go ahead and read.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yah.
So blessed is the one who is ceremonially, emotionally, physically, and mentally clean. Those are the ones who are going to be in the kingdom. Now, brothers and sisters, tonight, when everybody going to sleep, and right before you go to sleep, you lay in the bed with the lights out. I want you to ask yourself, am I mentally, emotionally, physically, ceremonially clean?
That's a good question, bro.
Because he said on the pure. He said on the pure. In mind.
In mind.
Shall see God. Woo. See, we read these scriptures, bro. And then we be like, oh, okay. I'm good. Yeah,
that's okay. What you think.
Okay. All right. Keep it moving, Hebrew. I got that wrong. I'm gonna put it up in the room. Jeremiah.
You want a Jeremiah?
Yeah, because this was the one I retyped, bro. I left it on my desk, and I just so happened to have this one in my bag. So we're going to Jeremiah 2, Hebrew. We're gonna read that 1 through 5. All right. Jeremiah 2. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall, not might, see God. Jeremiah 2, Hebrew. And read that 1 through 5 if you don't mind, my brother.
Verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came to me, saying, Go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, Right. Thus saith the Most High. I remember thee, the kindness of thy youth.
Yes, sir.
The love of thy spouse.
Mm-hmm.
When thou wentest after me in the wilderness.
Yay.
In a land that was not shown. Israel was holiness.
They were what?
Holiness.
Israel was holiness unto the Lord. But go ahead and read.
And the first fruits of his increase.
Yes, sir.
All that devours him shall offend.
Yes, sir.
Evil shall come upon them, said the Most High.
So here you had the Most High acting as a husband, as a provider, as a protector, and as a teacher. And I said this before, I'm going to say it again. Brothers, if you're not operating in all three phases, there's something wrong. You failing as a husband and as a leader. You are a provider, a protector, and a teacher. This is what we just read that.
That's right.
But just like any husband that did all this, and a wife turned around and did something she wasn't supposed to do, what do you think he gonna do?
Hey, they get upset, right?
Okay. Keep on reading, Hebrew.
Verse 4. Hear ye the words of the Most High, O house of Jacob.
That's right.
And all the families of the house of Israel.
So we know who he talking to.
Thus said the Most High.
Yay.
What iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain?
He said, what uncleanness or impurity have your fathers found in me? What did I do to turn them away from me? When I found you in your blood, I washed you and made you clean. When everybody was trying to destroy you, I protected you. Whatever you needed or asked me for, even at the waters of strife, I gave you. I gave you bread in the morning, quails in the evening, killed armies for you, ran out nations for you. So what did I do that your father have found iniquity in me? Wow. I know what it is. He gonna ask for it. It ain't me. You ain't pure in heart and mind. Keep reading, Hebrew.
Verse 6. Neither say they. Where's the Most High that brought us up out of the land?
You hear that? Go ahead, bro.
That led us through the wilderness.
Yeah.
Through a land of desert and
come on now. Keep reading, Hebrew.
Through a land of drought.
Yay.
And of the shadow of death.
Look at that.
Through a land that no man passed through. And no man dwelled.
See, sometimes you got to recall stuff back to people's mind. You understand? He said, baby, I did this. Baby, I did that. I did it for you and only for you. He said, only the house of Israel and Jacob. He said, man, I did all this for you, sweet. Why you doing me like this? What did you see in me that made you do me that way? I led you through the valley of the shadow of death.
I protected you.
See, that's they protect, provide, and teach. He said, so why you doing me like this? I'll keep reading.
Verse 7. And I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof.
Yay.
And the goodness thereof.
And what?
And when you enter.
And when you enter,
you defiled my land.
And did what?
And made my heritage an abomination.
And you made my heritage, my land, an abomination, man. Why would you do somebody like that? We're going to find out why you do somebody like that. Let's go to the next script.
Yes, sir.
We're going to Titus.
You come out the gate swinging at it.
Yes, sir.
Titus.
Yes, sir. We're going to Titus, the 1. We're finna find out why when somebody would do all that for you out of pureness of heart,
right, and
then you turn around and do them dirt. I'm finna show you why. See, this, and I said this is a setup list. This is why we have issues in our home. This is why our children is being left hanging like two sheets in the wind.
Come on now.
See, this is why we can't get along at the class. We finna find out why. And we finna go hard in the paint. I know this brother got playing on his agenda. We finna go hard in the paint on behavior. Y'all think we've been hard on behavior? We finna go hard in the paint on behavior. Let's go to the next place, Hebrew.
It's in the book.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Titus, the 1. Titus, the 1. And we're gonna go to chapter the 1. I ain't gonna talk Titus. I ain't even one chapter in Titus. We going to Titus chapter 1.
Okay.
You good, Hebrew?
What's up?
Okay. And we're gonna pick it up at the verse 19, Hebrew.
Verse 19.
Yeah, Titus 1. Did I type it in?
Titus,
hold on. I done fat finger something.
9 through 16.
I think it's Titus 2. Hold on. So see, that's why I threw my notes away, man, and I didn't want to do that. Hold on. It might be Timothy. Hold on. Yeah. Titus 19. That's not right. See, I retyped everything. I left it on my doggone desk. Hold on. Y'all bear with me, family. Three. That ain't what I want, man. Hold on, I'll find it. Hold on. Bear with you, brother. I left my notes, man, so I'm playing from behind the 8 ball. I'll find it, Hebrew. Mm-hmm. Y'all bear with me, y'all. I done fat fingers and stuff, and I got all mixed up. Okay, I was right. Titus, that's supposed to be 15. What I got on it? 19.
You got Titus
9
through 16.
That's what I want. See, that's why I hate with these marked up things like that.
Right.
It messed me up, man. Titus 1. Titus 1. That's what I want. Titus 1. 9 through 16.
All right. Titus
9. Kick it off. I said 19. 9. Go ahead.
All right. Titus 1 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
Right.
For there are many unruly and vain talkers.
How many?
Deceivers.
Many. So this is what I want to bring out on this point right here, Hebrew. Mm-hmm. And me and you were talking about this a little bit before the lesson. You can't go around eating off everybody's table. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not telling you to only listen to us, because we don't have all the knowledge, and they ain't trying to say we got all the knowledge. But I know a lot of people listen to a lot of different classes. Mm-hmm. And then we start seeing folks start turning from the faith. Mm-hmm. You got people telling folks they're supposed to be in the faith to put the Bible down.
Yeah, burn the book.
Yeah, we got jokers always want to debate. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He said, you got to stop the mouth of the gainsay. Right. And he said, there are many unruly and vain talk. Mm-hmm. Always. So I want to talk, just complaining all the time.
No script, no nothing.
No book in your hand. See, you can't eat off everybody's table. Mm-hmm. So, once again, just another thing y'all need to keep in mind. Mm-hmm. Watch who you listening to out here. Just because they put Israelite and know what day the Sabbath day on, don't mean they're giving you the true uncut word of the Most High. Mm-hmm. Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. Go ahead, Hebrew.
I'm going to start it from the top.
Yeah.
And there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, mm-hmm. especially they of the circumcision.
Especially of Israel. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and read.
Whose mouths must be stopped.
No. See, people want to know why we go so hard in the paper. We hear bad doctrine. We command it. He said their mouths must be stopped. Mm-hmm. But man, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, you do. Because you're going to class a stomach block before one of these little ones.
Right.
Go ahead and read, Hebrew.
Who subvert whole house.
Yeah.
Teaching things what they ought not.
Yeah.
For filthy lucre's sake.
For what?
Filthy lucre's
sake. For filthy lucre's sake. Right. For money. Go ahead.
One of them says, even a prophet of their own said, mm-hmm. The Christians are always lying. Always lying. Evil beasts. Slow betting. Uh-huh. This witness is true. Mm-hmm. Wherefore rebuke them sharply.
No. Talk nice to them.
Rebuke them sharply.
Pat them on the back.
Sharply.
Now you see why, you understand why Brother Amnon and Brother T. Boogie got a little fire up on them. Mm-hmm. Now you understand why we got a little fire up on us.
We get rebuked sharply.
Yeah. and guess what? Mm-hmm. All right, brother. Mm-hmm. See that sharp rebuke come, everybody get emotional. Then they start wanting to massage the situation. You know what they call that, bro?
What's that?
They call that manipulation. When you get to read something, we're gonna go to the Webster's Dictionary. We're gonna pick up something.
Okay.
Go ahead and read.
That they may be sound in faith, in the faith.
Yeah.
Not giving heed to Jewish faith.
Right.
And commandments of men.
Yeah.
That turn from the truth.
That turn from the what?
From the truth.
Okay, go ahead and read.
Joe got a lot of that going
Man,
on.
what you said?
Yes, sir.
That's what we were just talking about, one. Go ahead, Hebrew.
15.
Yeah.
Unto the pure, all things are pure.
See, to a person who got a clean heart and a clean mind, they ain't gonna take something and try to twist it. We're gonna read over there Sirach that no matter what the Most High give an evil or unclean person who ain't pure in heart and pure in mind, they're gonna take it and defile it and twist it up. The thing that he gave you for life, you're gonna take it and twist it up. The husband that he gave you, you're gonna take it and defile it and twist it up. The wife that he gave you, you're gonna take and dog out. The children that he gave, you're gonna take the money, the car, the house. You gonna see. I'm gonna tell you something about Israel. We some simple. I almost said something. We some simple ASS people.
That's what the book said.
We simple.
We're not in that one, but
right.
we know what you're talking about.
We simple.
Yeah.
See, money is an amplifier, bro.
Right.
Money, see, if I'm a adulterer, I'm gonna cheat at the Motel 6. But if I got money, I can flag you down to the Bahamas and get buck wild.
That's right.
See, everything the Most High given, we take and we use it for evil.
Yeah.
That precious woman that he gave you, brother, you done drove on that woman, drove. She ain't no good to nobody now.
This building.
Better. Sister, you done work that man down to a nerve. Won't even lift his hand up when he go outside. You done took it and you ain't got no pure heart, no pure mind. Because your heart and your mind were pure first toward the things of God. You wouldn't have no problem with no heart and pure mind towards your spouse. You see what I'm saying, my brother?
Hey, that's right.
If you came in the ministry to do good and to help,
talk to him.
You wouldn't be doing the stuff that you do. Don't go to class. If I was y'all, I wouldn't go over there. What?
Hey.
See, y'all know I ain't lying. See, all this because your mind is defiled. Bro, before we go to that next script, I want to share something with the people. I want to share something. Let me share my screen, Hebrew.
Because this goes on, goes on a lot of
it does, Hebrew.
Whatever, your family, whatever. Like I said before, man, if you're not faithful, unstable people, they unfaithful in everything.
Bro, you must have been knowing what I'm talking about.
No. What you
got? It's right on time.
It's on. Hey, man, look. When you got unstable people who not committed to do, they're gonna be committed to work, relationship, everything they're gonna be involved in, they ain't gonna be committed to none. See, you're late coming to class, you're late go to work. Come on, man. You come up short all the time.
Yep. See, this is what we don't understand, and we're gonna get down there and sit while we're gonna read some stuff.
Right.
But I want to read this to the people, man, because like I said, this is a setup list.
Okay.
There's a condition or a thing. This is one form of brainwashing.
Okay.
And it's called menticide. It is a systematic effort to undermine and destroy a person's values and beliefs, as by the use of prolonged interrogation, the police, drugs, flood the black community with drugs, torture. Who been more tortured than us?
Right. Nobody.
Etc. And to induce a radically different ideal system. So, if you are a manipulator, as Babylon is, or you have been manipulated by someone, it's a system that they have to take that which is pure in your mind and get you to see things their way. Now we know how the Most High used Babylon. Because he said, man, everything you do amongst the Gentiles gonna be defiled.
Everything.
And so now we've taken on their way. We've taken on their mindsets. We've taken on their habits. And we brought them into this Israelite walk. I ain't worried about I'm like Paul, I ain't worried about the ones in the world. I'm talking about you ones that say you Hebrew Israelites. The one that said Hebrew from beyond. Right. Mine ain't on this word. Looking for a new word. That's right. Israelite. The one who said they're going to struggle with God and with man and prevail. I'm talking to y'all. That's right. See, you've been victims of menticide. Because you think you can run stuff and you out your lane. You think you can run your mouth and you out your lane. You think you can manipulate, slip and slide, dip and hide, and don't nobody see you. Because you've taken on the wave of the heathen because you've been manipulated. Now your brain is defiled. And it's like the book says, break up that fallow ground, that hard-headedness, and get Babylon out. We're going to read how you're going to get Babylon out. That's right.
We know it. In other way, we know that you defile that mouth.
There you go. We're going to read that too.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's go to the next place, Hebrew.
Want me to finish? We
finished at 15. Then read it again, just because that's the title of the lesson.
That's right.
That's the title of the lesson. Read it again.
Unto the pure, all things are pure. Unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their mind and conscience is defiled.
Is defiled. Ain't nothing pure to a defiled mind. Even your conscience is defiled, man.
Yeah, man.
That's bad, bro.
They show it. Let's read that 16.
Man, read it.
They profess.
They what?
They profess that they know Yah. Or God.
Yeah.
But in works.
What they do?
They deny him.
See, I hear you. I see this going all the time. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, Yah. Oh, Yah. Oh, Yah. Oh, this. Oh, that. Shalom. I see all that. Jaw flapping. But I also see your works. And if my bad eye buck can see him, you know the Most High can see him.
All day long. Check this out. Being abominable.
Being what?
Abominable. And disobedient.
What?
Yes, sir.
And what else?
Unto every good work reprobate.
Into every good work reprobate. Even the stuff you try to do right is wrong. Unto every good work reprobate. Man, I appreciate that, Hebrew. That was some good eating right there. Let's go to Psalms now. Let's go to Psalms. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Psalms 24. Psalms 24. We're going to pick it up at verse 3, Hebrew. You know what? No. Pick it up at the verse 1. We're going to read that down to the 5.
All right.
Pick it up at that 1.
Psalm 24, verse 1.
Yeah.
The earth is the most high.
Yeah.
And the fullness thereof.
Yes, sir.
The world, and they that dwell therein. For he has found it upon the sea.
Yes, sir.
And established it upon the flood.
Yes, sir.
Who shall ascend unto the hills of the Most High? Or who shall stand in his holy place?
I know ain't nobody down here. Go ahead.
Verse 4.
What did it say? Who gonna be able to do that?
That's right. He that has clean hands.
Oh! He said, man, your hands are full of blood. Your hands full of blood. I know your hands full of blood. He said, but the only one gonna see me and gonna ascend to my holy hill in Jerusalem is him that have clean hands and whatever.
And a pure heart.
In a pure heart.
Who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity.
Woo! Go ahead.
Or nor sown deceitfully.
Hey, he ain't never sworn deceitfully and whatever, bro.
He shall receive the blessings
of
the Most High.
Stop. Because when I was going over the lesson, he paused me right here.
He shall receive.
He shall receive the blessing.
That's right.
Not the blessings or a blessing. He shall receive what is the blessing? With corn and wine I have sustained him. I have made him your master. All his brethren shall serve him. Ain't that what he told Yaakov? When Esau was crying out, he said, with corn and wine I have sustained him. and I've made him your master. That's the blessing. That's why he said you're going to be standing at the holy hill of the Most High. See, if you ain't got no pure heart, no clean hands, you won't be there.
That's why we say all the time. All this stuff that goes on in this world, you got to get rid of because they ain't going to be there.
They ain't going to be there. They will not be in the kingdom. You better get your mind clean. You better, I don't care if you got to take some Clorox. That means stay in this book 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You better get your mind clean. Because whether we want to admit it or not, brothers and sisters, because of the sins of our forefathers and our continued sin, this mental side has affected us all in some shape, form, or fashion, on different levels. We have to be ready to admit that and question everything that we do against the word to see where we falling off at.
That's right. Like you said, I'm telling you, you got to put yourself on the hot seat.
You got to put yourself on the hot seat, man.
Instead of everybody pointing to everybody else.
Right.
Get on the hot seat yourself.
See, that's why I tell you this. I tell my real, I tell this brother, man, I come out and do these lessons, I'm back quiet. I'm studying on myself. Man, can I say something, brother?
Yes, sir.
Man, I told the Most High before the lesson, Lord, I am not even worthy to come upon you and call upon your name. I see the defilement in me. You know how I see the defilement in me? We were just talking about it. I say, hey, man, the book say, man, with much wisdom come much sorrow.
That's right.
Man, I'm screening my thoughts. I'm screening my word. I'm like, man, you still sorry. You still sorry.
This book will check you now. It checked me the other day.
Man, it checked me all the time. Check me. And then I'd be like, man, when I'm going to get it right?
Yeah.
We at war, people.
That's right.
Where we at, Hebrew?
Middle 5.
Go ahead.
The righteousness from the Most High of his salvation.
The righteousness of the Most High from the God of his salvation.
That's right.
Let's go to the next place, Hebrew. Second edge. Let me share the screen for my brothers and sisters. Get in there. We go on the second edge with the 7. We're going to pick it up at the 19, Hebrew. Go ahead. Take your time.
Get this rebooted.
Because look, guess what? We talk about this self-deception all the time. The reason why you deceive yourself, because your mind ain't pure. Your mind ain't clean. You still hanging on to the things of this world. And it don't necessarily have to be money. It could be things like pride or self-aggrandizement that we have lifted ourselves up above the people. You see what I'm saying? And we think that we this and we that. And we think that we have a status or a reputation to uphold. So you will never receive the things from the Most High. But pick it up at the 19, Hebrew, what does it say?
And he said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High.
No, sir.
And none that has understanding above his height.
No, sir.
For there be many that perish in this life.
Come on now.
Because they despise the law of Yah that is set before them.
So unto the pure, all things are pure. If you see, this is where it gets personal. The law been set before us week in and week out, day in and day out.
Right.
Yet we still transgress. Huh? Yeah. Why is that? That's that mental side that you got to deal with. And be honest with yourself.
Yes, sir. You got to.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Cut the lights off. Sit in the dark room and talk to God. See when I can put on a show with everybody around. Oh, but when you in there sitting in the house by yourself, and then Ruach HaKodesh weighing on your mind, and boy, you go over your day that you just lived that day. And he show you everywhere you messed up at.
Yeah, man.
And boy, you want to talk about Joker be ready to break down and cry like a little baby. I be like, man, slow down, T. Tell me out, slow down, bro.
This thing real, bro.
Slow down.
It's real.
You better slow down, son. Continue to read, my brother.
Verse 21.
Yeah.
For Yah has given straight commandments to such as
straight command. Yes, sir.
What they should do to live.
He gave you straight command what you need to do to live. Well, good. What we always do, turn to the left. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Even as they came.
Yeah.
And what they should observe to avoid punishment. Boy, that giving
you see that?
I'm showing what you need to do.
They gave you the answer to the test. They gave you the answer to the test you don't want. Go ahead.
22.
Nevertheless,
they were not obedient unto him.
That's right.
But spake against him and imagined vain things.
Man, you know one thing that really chopped my butt, Brother Ward? When you show somebody in the book, or you tell somebody what the book says, they say, yeah, I understand, but you want to talk about a joke, be ready to jump through the ceiling, man. Yeah, I know that, but. But what? Oh, he said, I just told you everything to keep you from getting punished.
That's right.
But
when you read this to people, no, man.
Yep.
That's the white man.
Okay.
We
gonna see that man with that feet of brass and them eyes red and flame of fire. We gonna see if he the white man.
That's right.
Go ahead and read Hebrew.
Verse 23.
And
deceive themselves by their wicked deeds. And said of the Most High that he is not.
Okay.
And knew not his ways.
Okay.
But his law have they despised.
Yes, sir.
And denied his covenants.
And
his statutes have they not been faithful. And have not performed his works. And therefore, as
what did he say?
For the empty are empty things.
Yes, sir.
And for the fool are the fool things.
For the pure things, they are fool things. But for those empty-headed morons,
yes, sir,
that I gave you the answers to the test and told you what you need to do to live, you ain't got nothing coming. It's empty for you.
Empty.
But for the ones who understand, come on now, what you say?
Old broken cistern.
It can hold no water.
Yeah.
Well, you on fire tonight, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next place, Hebrew.
Go, man.
Let me. Where we going?
Let's go to Ecclesiastes.
All right, let me unshare the screen, then. Let me get out of there. And it could be coming right back, though, y'all. Let's go to Ecclesiastes the 1. Ecclesiastes the 1, Hebrew. And we're gonna pick it up at verse 9. We're gonna read 9 and 10. Ecclesiastes the 1, we're gonna read verses 9 and 10. When you get it, Hebrew, go ahead and read.
Verse 9. The things that has been, it is that which shall be. And that which and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said? See, this is new. It has been already of old time.
Yeah.
Which was before us.
I had a conversation with a brother. I can't even remember who it was. I think it was Brother Charles. I said, see, man, you know our problem. We think we be catching God on God. We think, it's like I said, I had to break it down to one of the young brothers one time. I said, man, let me tell you something, young bro. Do you think God didn't know David was going to do what he did?
That's right.
I said, everybody read this story and think that David caught God off guard. But yet he still said David was going to be prince under Yeshua in the kingdom. So that's a twofold thing for me. Number one, everything under the sun has already been done. You ain't going to catch him off guard.
That's right. Because you know what? I'll read it like some read Paul's letters.
Yes, sir.
Paul said, man, even though all that havoc he was causing. He said, but I was called from my mother's womb.
From my mother's womb.
So, just like you said, was about David.
Come on now.
He said, man, he already know you going to screw up.
Yeah, he knew it.
We're a bunch of screw up.
We're a bunch of screw ups, bro.
But where's our mindset, man?
There you go. That's what he looked at. And that's why David did when he did that Psalm 50, man. But he knew David was going to be truthfully and pitifully sorry. And he knew whatever punishment he put on David, David was going to take it like a soldier.
That's right.
And he wasn't going to blaspheme it. So you ain't catching God off guard. How you think you're going to catch one who feels heaven and earth? How you think you're going to catch him off guard? He already know you going to defy. You know when you was on the Shabbat day, we didn't have class last week. So, people, I saw some, things.
Yeah, you free
going to the store.
Yeah, free moving about.
Yeah, freely moving about on the Shabbat day instead of being confined. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of your business.
He knew you were gonna do that. He knew that you and your spouse was gonna get into it. You thought they called him off guard? No, they didn't catch him off guard. He knew what you were gonna say, what she was gonna say. You understand? Didn't none of that catch God off guard. Because it's already been done under the sun. Because the one who kicked it off in heaven, they got the boot. He did every sin that was to do when he failed to obey the children of disobedience, the one who created him. So you ain't catching him off guard.
That's right.
You catching yourself off guard. Where we going, Hebrew?
We going to Sirach.
We're going to Sirach to 39. We share the screen once again. We're going to Sirach to 39. Let me go back up here and change my tab, Hebrew. If I can get back to the top. Y'all bear with your brother. Y'all know I'm technologically challenged. We're going to Sirach to 39. Or Ecclesiasticus. As some like to say. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at the 1, my brother. We're going to do a little skip.
Yeah.
When you get it, Hebrew, go ahead and read.
Verse 1. But he that is given his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
Yes, sir.
And be occupied in prophecy.
See, when you got your mind on the things of the Lord, you got time to worry about vanity.
No, sir, you don't.
Brothers, I know you got to make sure, the bills is paid and the light stay on and mama got, a new pair of shoes. I know you got to worry about all that. But guess what? That shouldn't occupy all your time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? What you be occupying your time is the meditation on the law and the seeking out of the wisdom of the ancients. You understand? You ought to have a library of books this high and this wide.
Turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off.
The telephone.
Yeah.
And get in it.
And so, I heard a brother say, well, man, my house ain't big as yours, T, so man, my wife, she like looking TV. Get you some earphones. Put you some earphones in, get you a lesson on, read you a book. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no excuse.
That's right.
But this is what he's saying now. But he, because who was the leader? But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
That's right.
Those who are pure in heart shall see God. He that giveth his mind to the law, continue to read, my brother.
Verse 2. He will keep the saying of the renowned men.
Yes, sir.
And where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
See that? Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 3. He will seek out the secret of grave sentence.
Yes, sir.
And be conversant in dark parables.
That's when the brothers get around. Hey, man, I read this, bro. What you think about this right here? Hey, man, did you see what I just seen in that scripture? See, he conversing. He always conversating about dog parables.
Right.
And he ain't there as a novice either. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
See, this is what a man that's pure in heart will be doing.
Because you can go and read something. This is something I've been experiencing for the last year. I go read something. And I read it again. I'm like, man, why I missed it again, man? See, that's those 300,000 gates of wisdom and knowledge. Man, I'm dealing with a chapter in Galatians.
Yes, sir.
I read it about 4 times, and I kept writing stuff down.
See,
I said, man, every time I read it, I see something.
See, I had a brother tell me, man, I'm running out of lessons. How?
Man, it's plenty in the book.
Then the faucet been turned off.
It's about you run out of lessons out of all this stuff in the book.
No, either you ain't studying or the faucet been turned off.
There's a lot of work in there. Hallelujah.
Skip it down, bro.
Yes, sir.
Skip it down to verse 18. Let me fly down for the people. All right, we're going to read 18 through 21. Hebrew, when you get it, go ahead.
And his commandment is done whatsoever pleases him. And none can hinder.
You can't hinder God. Go ahead.
When he will say.
When he will say. Go ahead and read.
The work of all flesh are before him.
See?
And nothing can be hid from his eyes.
You just read that over there in Ecclesiastes. Go ahead and read Hebrew.
Verse 20. He seeketh He see it from everlasting to everlasting.
Now, can any of y'all see from everlasting? See, you, like I said, you ain't gonna catch him on God.
I know I can't see the
He said, I can barely see this. That's right, boy. He's seeing from everlasting to everlasting. Continue to read.
And there is nothing wonderful before him.
And see, like I said, he ain't never called off God.
That's right.
Ain't nothing you gonna do the Lord gonna say, wow. Mm-hmm. You think you finna all God? Mm-hmm. You think you so fine? I ain't never seen him. Brother, you think you gonna live so many ways? Woo, boy. Mm-hmm. You think you gonna do something so good or so bad that you gonna be, man, God gonna be like, man, you never seen me do that. Mm-hmm. No, ain't nothing wonderful before him. No. Go ahead and read. 21. A man need not to say, yeah. What is this? What is this? Wherefore is that? Yeah. For he has made all things for their use. So if he made all things for our use, it's up to us to use them for the purpose that he gave it to us to use for, right? That's right. So let's skip down to verse 24. Right. And let's see what happens when we don't do that. Go ahead and read. As his ways are plain unto the holy, mm-hmm. So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So if they stumbling block to the wicked, but he gave you everything for life, mm-hmm. So the thing that he done made plain to the holy, man, you can tell a joke. You can tell a joke of something, man, that you can read it right out here in this book to him. And like you said, man, I don't hear that. Mm-hmm. Man, that's the white man book. Mm-hmm. You can tell somebody, well, you know, bro, you need to try to cool that temper down. Mm-hmm. But see, in this Babylonian society, we done took everything and defiled it. Mm-hmm. The water, the wind, mm-hmm. the peoples, mm-hmm. the money, everything. The land. Yes, sir. We finna read. Go ahead and read, bro. 25. Uh-huh. For the good are good things created from the beginning. But what else? So evil things for sinners. Okay. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water. Fire. It's been defiled. Iron. They use iron to murder and kill. And salt. They use it to kill. Flour of wheat. They done killed, stopped all the farming. Honey. Everything defiled. Milk. Mucus. And the blood of grapes. And you got a whole lot of jokers that don't know when to cut off that drink. Mm-hmm. And what else? And oil. And what else? And clothing. Man, look. Clothing. Mm-hmm. I see men wearing women clothes. Mm-hmm. Women wearing men clothes. Mm-hmm. I done seen jokers make jeans so tight. Man, I'm talking about men. Yeah. And then hanging off. So everything, the principal thing that he gave man for life, unclean, defiled person gonna use it for defilement and sin. And then the joker got nerve to have damn cell phones put down there. Man, how the hell y'all do that, bro? See, this is what I'm saying. And I be looking at these jokers, man. I'm like, boy, that's that mental side, man. That's that mental side. We gonna read something else, but see, this is what I'm saying. What is it that Israel do that ain't defiled now? Mm-hmm. Where is the purity in respecting your elders? Mm-hmm. Where is the purity of respecting your parents? Where is the purity of the sanctity of marriage? Everything we do is defiled, man. We don't know how to do nothing right. Nothing. Even the stuff that he gave us for life, we take it and abuse it. That's because, you know why? Because you evil. Mm. We just read it. Mm-hmm. He said, man, all things are for good to the godly, mm-hmm. So to sinners they are turned into evil. Mm-hmm. So when you see somebody doing something that you know is so you know what kind of mind they got. Mm. We reading book. Man, we reading book, boy. Continue to read Hebrew. 27. Uh-huh. All these things are for good to the godly. Yes, sir. So to the sinner, they are turned into evil. All right, let's go right on into Sirach the 40 and pick it up at the verse 1. We going right on into Sirach 40, y'all. Well, I was going to Sirach 40. Let me go. Let me go to Sirach 40. I done scrolled too fast, Water. It's all good. We're going to read verses 1. Let me stop because let me hold on give me 1 second, Hebrew, so I can change the script in the room. Let me change the script in the room for the people. Let me blow this back up. All right, now I can go back to sharing. Oh, I'll stop it then. All right, We back in the building. Sirach the 40, y'all. We're gonna pick it up at verse 1, then we're gonna do a little skipping. Go ahead and read, Hebrew.
Great travail is created for every man, and a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam. From the day that they go out from their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things.
I'm gonna bust another one of y'all bubbles. Man, I just want to live a normal life. Ain't no such thing. Stop with the Babylonian gibberish. You just read in the scriptures of the Most High what's already waiting on when you crack your mother's womb. Job even said, a man is born of a woman, days is short and full of trouble. Yeshua said, he said, in this life you will have trouble. He said, but be of good courage, for I've overcome the evil one. All that pity party you want to do, stop it. It's against the word of the Most High. See, you've been mentally conditioned to think that you deserve something. I didn't read that right there. See, this is the thing. We want to be like the Gentiles. Man, I just want to live a good, comfortable life. Man, I just want a normal life. I can't read that. The book I read said you're going to suffer much persecution. The book I read said you under the curses. The book I read, your father said, let his blood be upon us and upon our children forever. That's the book I read. So when you get this normal life and this happy, good life, it ain't in this book. So you might as well get your mind right. Damnable lie. I can't read that. Man, why this always, it's always happening to me. Great travail is created for every man. We under two curses. The Adamic curse and the curses of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. So we got double trouble. So you might as well get your mind right.
He's going to punish us for all our
niggas.
So all the stuff you do, you ain't getting away with it.
Be thankful for them little days, he give you a little time to catch your breath. Huh? Right. Start at the top of that and read it again, bro.
Yes, sir. Great travail is created for every man. And a heavy yoke.
Heavy yoke.
Yes, sir, is upon the sons of Adam.
Go ahead, brother.
From the day that they go out of their mother's womb.
Yes, sir.
To the day that they return to the mother of all things.
Skip down to verse 9, Hebrew. What do it say?
Death. And bloodshed. Strife. And sword.
Yay.
Calamity. Famine.
Yay.
Tribulation. And the scourge. These things are created for the wicked.
For the who?
Wicked.
Hey, you better get your mind right. Because you continue. See, you can fall. Yeah, a righteous man fall 7 times, right? But you can't keep falling in the same sin. That's transgression then, ain't it? He got mercy.
You wallowing in the
you want to, I'm just fresh. Okay. All right. We just read what's going to happen to the wicked. Keep reading, bro.
And for their sake came the flood.
Oh, go ahead.
All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again.
Yes, sir.
And that which is of the water does return unto the sea.
Come on now.
All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out.
Shall be what?
Blotted out.
And what?
But true dealing shall endure
forever.
The
one who dealing true, they gonna endure. Them works gonna stand forever. That's right. See, I know you dealing deceitfully with your wife, bro. And guess what? The Most High know too.
That's right.
So I know when that brother give a command, and I said the right command, you rolling your eyes. Talking under your breath. Oh, he got me messed up.
Mama mouth.
Yeah.
That murmur.
Injustice gonna be blotted out. Huh?
That's what it said.
Okay, y'all.
All bribery and injustice.
Yes, sir. Where we at, Hebrew?
Let's go to Luke.
All right, let me stop this share on the screen. Let's go to the Luke, man. 11.
See what Uncle Luke talking about.
Yeah, see what he talking about. Luke 11.
Not that other Uncle Luke.
No, we ain't talking about this. Boy, he better change his ways.
Yeah.
And hurry up. Luke 11 and 39. We're going to read 39 through 42, Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
What did it say?
Verse 39. And the master said unto him,
yes, sir.
Now do you Pharisees may clean the outside of the cup.
Yeah.
But your inward parts is full of raving and wickedness.
Wickedness. Go ahead.
Ye fool.
Ye fool.
Did not he that made that which is without make that which is within also?
All the scriptures lining up. You can't hide from him. You can't catch him off guard. He see your stinking thinking. He see it. He said, didn't the one who made you outside also make you on the inside? Don't I know? Do I not feel heaven and earth saying your house? He should make my eyes burn 10,000 times brighter than the sun. There's nothing that can be hid from me. He said, even the darkness is light to him. How you gonna hide?
You can't hide, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
41. But rather give alms of such things as ye have.
Yes, right.
And behold, all things are clean unto you.
And all things are clean unto you. Unto you they clean, but to me they had to keep reading. 42. But woe unto you, Pharisees. Yeah. For ye tithe mint and root and all matters of herbs. And what?
And pass over judgment.
Stop. You've omitted the weightier matters of the law. You ain't you there on the Sabbath day. But you passed over judgment on your brother and your sister. See, yeah, you doing this Sabbath day. But man, when it came to dealing right with your brother, your sister, your husband, or your wife, you dealt treacherous. That's a hypocrite. You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
So, yeah, you look good, and yeah, you dropping out money. Yeah, you got your hand wrapped on your fringes. Yeah, you doing all that, and you passing over judgment. Did he tell the elder to establish judgment in the case?
That's what it's on.
Now, I'm sidetracked for 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
My brothers, that door coming in your house, that's a gate. You better establish judgment. That door coming in your house is a gate. The word dotted or door, an entryway to and from.
Gateway.
You better establish judgment in the gates. And while you doing that, for the 10 of you, close y'all ears for 1 minute for your brother T. Go down to Walmart and buy you a set of balls. Since you shaking, and she got you walking on eggshell, before you try to establish judgment again, go down to Walmart and buy you a pair, man. The ministry ain't gonna be right. The brotherhood or the sisterhood ain't gonna be right if you got disarray in your house, bro. The church is built on the families.
That's right.
The church is built on the families. And if ain't no judgment in the gate at home, how in the hell you gonna expect to come up there and get something?
Talk to him now. Talk to him.
Establish judgment in the gates. Where we at, brother? I lost my spot. I don't know why I went there.
Man, it's all good. Toward the end of 42.
Yeah.
These are ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone.
Yes, sir.
So he told you to let me read that again.
Read that again, bro.
I'll read that from the tip top. I'm going all the way.
You ain't going yeah.
I done missed something.
Yeah.
Report. But war
hallelujah.
Pharisees.
Go ahead, bro.
For ye tied men in root and all matters of earth, and pass over judgment and the love of Yah.
Yes, sir.
Charity.
That's that charity right there. What do charity begin in? Oh, so judgment and charity at the house first, brothers. Okay, keep reading, Hebrew.
These are ye have to have done.
And did what?
And not to leave the other undone.
See, you make broad your phylacteries. You come in there shining bright on Saturday.
Right.
Got your new shirt you can get from whatever set apart brother and sister made it from.
You
shining bright, got your necklace on with the beads and hallelujah and everything. Yeah. But you left judgment and love out. Huh?
That's right.
Kill that, man. You just threw up a vain oblation. Kill it. It ain't for nothing. You could have been out there doing something else for what you did.
Yeah. And that's what he checking them on.
That's what he checking them on, Hebrew. Where we at now, man? Isaiah the 5?
Yes, sir.
Let's go there. We moving and grooving along, y'all. Y'all bear with us. Isaiah the 5. Isaiah the 5. Isaiah the 5. And we're going to pick it up at verse 20. Verse 20, Hebrew. We're going to read 20 through 25. Whenever you get it, Hebrew, you go ahead on and read.
Isaiah 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Woo.
That put darkness for light.
See?
Mm-hmm.
You putting darkness for light.
Yes, sir.
Now, I can say a whole lot of it, but go ahead, Hebrew. I don't make this thing draw it out too long.
And light for darkness.
Yay.
That put bitter for sweet.
Uh-oh.
And sweet for bitter.
Man, y'all, Lord, can I move on, brother?
Yes, sir.
Let's move on. I can be on all night on that. Where we at, Hebrew?
21.
Read.
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes. And prudent in their own sight.
You see that? Go ahead.
Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine. And men of strength to mingle strong drink.
That brown liquor.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
That's something else. Which justify.
Go ahead, Hebrew.
23. But justify the wicked for reward.
Do what?
Justify the wicked for reward.
See, some of y'all know y'all got some so-called butt bros, buttettes. Y'all know they out there doing wickedness. Hey, don't say nothing. Brother, hey, look at my tell somebody. I mean, I'm just gonna pray for forgiveness later on, man. I'm gonna rebuke your butt. You come around me with that sharp. But see, some of y'all putting darkness for light and light for dark. See, some of y'all know y'all friends, relatives, and loved ones are doing wickedness. And ain't saying nothing. Ain't saying nothing. Well, you know, we all human.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Keep on reading, Hebrew.
And take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devours the stubble, and the flames consumeth the chaff, so their roots shall be as rottenness.
Yes, sir.
And their blossom shall go up as dust.
Yes, sir.
Because they have cast away the law of the Most High Yah.
Man, I know what the law say, but yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you don't understand what I'm going through. It ain't no buts when it comes to the law. And I don't care how you try to twist it, how many emotions you going through, what you done been through in your life, what kind of childhood you done had. When you get through with all that, it's the only thing that matters. They want to cast away the law by a simple word. You just sweep away the law by a simple word. Yeah, I understand, but I don't want to hear that. You just swept away the law. All right.
Check this out. And despise the word of the Holy One of Israel.
Yes, sir. Yeshua HaMashiach, go ahead.
Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people.
Yes, it is.
And he has stretched forth his hand against them and has smitten them. And the hills did tremble.
Yes, sir.
And their carcass were torn in the midst of the street.
Amen. Israel carcass is always torn in the midst of the street.
Man, what you say? Yes, sir.
But hey, they want to blame it on the white man.
Yes, right.
Go ahead.
For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out. And he
still got his hand stretched out. Still, even to this day, still got his hand stretched out to his people. Where we at, Hebrew? 1 Corinthians. We going to 1 Corinthians, y'all. We moving along. I'm trying to get out of here. Y'all bear with us. 1 Corinthians.
So this is not to beat you up. This is for healing.
This is for healing, man. We got to clean up all. We got to be pure in thought, pure in deed, pure in word. We got to be pure in this thing. And until we start checking ourselves on a daily basis, on a moment by moment basis, we won't get to that level of purity where we can start seeing the mighty move and the mighty acts of Yah. You understand what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, when I go do a healing, man, I expect to see something.
That's right.
So many often times, man, I be asking Lord, let me see it. I ain't seen it before. I have actually experienced it. You understand what I'm saying? With going to hospitals and whatnot. But man, here lately, bro, I'm looking. I'm like, well, man, maybe I need to clean myself up. You understand what I'm saying? And if we all start doing that, man, maybe we'll see something. Yeah. Cause I like to see that, bro.
Because man, I'll tell you something too. He give us a little taste of that every now and then.
Yeah.
Man, when you so deep into this word, man, you start studying, and that's all be on your mind. He show you stuff around you.
Sure do, bro.
And man, them scripts come back to your mind. Man, you be seeing it, man. You be like,
you be seeing it, man. Yeah.
It's that real like you looking at a bunch of.
Yeah. It's like you sitting still and everything moving around, but you see it.
You looking at all these other man, he jumping down, all these unclean spirits around. And folks be thinking you crazy when you know.
Yeah.
But he'll show you some things.
He'll show you some stuff, man. He'll show you stuff, man. I'm telling you, bro. I done seen it, man. I done seen it, Hebrew. Where we at?
1 Corinthians 6 and verse 12.
1 Corinthians 6 and verse 12. Let me get over there. I'm in 1. Go ahead and read.
Verse 12.
Uh-huh.
All things are lawful unto me.
But what?
But all things are not expedient.
See? This is where self-denial comes in. Me and the brothers had a conversation last week. See, I can do some stuff and it be lawful. But it may harm my brother or my sister. So I'm not going to do that to them or in front of them, right, even though I know ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right.
If they got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know I ain't breaking no law, but I don't want to, number one, I don't want to get no argument, no joke. Right. Number two, I don't want to make nobody be no stumbling block.
Right.
Paul know what's lawful for him. He said, I'm a Pharisee up there. I know the law. I know what I'm supposed to do and I ain't supposed to do. Right. But if it's going to harm somebody or hurt somebody, then I ain't going to do it.
I can just chill out for a
minute. I can chill out for a minute. You know, go ahead, Hebrew.
All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any.
Come on now.
Meats for the belly, and the belly for meat.
That's right.
But y'all shall destroy both it and them.
Both it and them.
Now the body is not for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body.
Come on now.
And y'all has brought me both raised up the Lord, and will also raise up us by his own
power and whatever.
Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ? Excuse me, read that over. Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ?
That's right.
Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of an harlot?
See, like I said, some of y'all got to change y'all company. Some of us, we just got to change. I know it's going to be hard with Nook and Ray them. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama and them and all that. You ain't going to be able to go to the Sunday dinners and all that. You can't take, brother. I'm talking to my brother. I'm hard on the brothers tonight. You cannot take your covenant member.
Come on now.
And put it in an unclean vessel.
Come on now.
See, you fell in love with the packaging. You fell in love with the packaging and didn't do no surveying of the mind and the behavior. Now you're stuck. See, she looked good and got a bunch of us messed up, man. We're going to go over there. But I just want to say this. You can't take that which is holy and join to something that which is defiled. You can't let certain things in your eye gate, your ear gate, that is unholy and expect to have pleasant dreams. You're going to have to, like the brother said, turn the TV off. You understand? Turn some people off. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? So if are you part of the body of Christ? So you can't be joining yourself to any and everybody.
Okay.
Physically, socially, mentally. See, we got some college buddies. You know, we you out. Bruh, that's unclean. That's of a Gentile nation. That's a Greek homosexual sodomite lifestyle. But you over there cute dogging it up and cake up. You can't take that which is part of the body of Christ and join it to that which is a harlot. How you gonna do it? Man. I knew a brother that was going to Saturday class, then turn around and go to Sunday school. Come on, bro. Come on now. How you gonna do that? It's on many levels, bro, Ward.
Yes,
I ain't just talking about no one physical. He said you got to be ceremonial clean, mentally clean, emotionally clean, physically clean. And guess what? I'm throwing socially clean too.
So, man, you should.
You can't be cohorting with everybody.
That's right. Just like we had one brother. Man, I'll come around y'all because I got to leave unclean spirits. That's because you're hanging around unclean spirits. Come to the hospital and get clean.
Come on, bro.
To the house.
Come on,
get this right here in your members.
You're gonna holler at me. Pray for me, brother T. I want to read you something.
Man,
I'm diverting off the list.
Okay, that's cool.
But go ahead and finish your thought, Hebrew, while I get to this script.
Like you said, man, you sit back and listen to what comes out of folks' mouth. Now you sit around here playing. Now you want me to get myself in trouble. You already fooling around with unclean folk, but you want me to pray for you when he told me don't pray for you. And I know that sounds cold.
No, it don't, because I'm finna read it.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I'm finna read it. What was it? Jeremiah 7.
When he was telling them about Israel.
Yep.
When he's cut them off.
Yep. Hold on. Jeremiah 7. And I think that's verse 16. Yeah. Jeremiah 7. Me and my real were talking about this other day. Jeremiah 7 and verse 16. I'm going to read Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
He said, I'm going to start at 15. I will cast you out of my sight as I cast out all your brothers, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Now look what he told Jeremiah. Therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up cry, nor pray for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear. He talking to the man of God now. The one who got the ear of the Most High. He said, don't pray for them. These niggas, I've been telling them and telling them and telling them and telling them, and they ain't doing it. I don't want to hear no prayers for them. See, they've been coming to Saturday class. We going Friday night, Saturday day, Thursday night. Brother T, pray for them. Nigga, I'm not praying for you.
You're playing.
Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why then is the health of my daughter not healed? I'm not going to keep beating my head up against the wall for you, bro. You can get mad, sad, glad. You know the rest of it.
But Messiah told him, look, I don't pray for the world.
No, I pray not for the world.
Right.
I pray for those that you have given me.
So that's one the household of faith.
Come on now.
The one that he reached out there and said, who is my mother?
Come on now.
Them the ones that I pray for.
See y'all used that la-di-da love. That Greek Roman cheese. I'm going with this one in this book.
Yes, sir. That the Bible speaks of.
Yeah.
He didn't pray for Judah. Judah was of that world.
So he didn't pray for him.
He prayed for Peter.
He prayed for Peter. In that high priest prayer in that book of John, I think around chapter 17, he said, I pray not for the world, but I pray for those that you have given me. Now he already know who he is.
That's right.
Because it's predestined from the beginning. So if I keep talking to you and talking to you and talking to you and talking to you and talking to you, and then next thing you know, I can't come to y'all around y'all with these unclean spirits. Don't call me and ask me to pray for you. Now you take it like you want. I'm keeping it 1,000 up in here. Back to the list. 1 Thessalonians, Hebrew.
Now you got to ask yourself a question. Do I really want to be a Hebrew Israelite?
Right.
Because you got to give up a whole lot.
You got to give a whole lot. Man, this is a lifestyle change, bro.
You got to give up some stuff to do this.
This is a mind change, a mindset change, a subconscious change, a lifestyle change, a social change. You see what I'm saying?
You retooling your whole life.
Retooling the whole rip, man. Retooling the whole rip if you're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
Sisters, y'all gonna have to learn how to be meek and be quiet. Brothers, y'all gonna have to learn how to establish judgment in the gate and show love to your real and your children.
That's right.
You got to retool it all. in this walk. See, you won't, like we say, for real, but y'all for play.
You know what you got? The number one thing you got to give up? Yourself.
Come on now.
If you give up you.
Come on now. Y'all for play.
Figure the rest of it out.
But this thing right here is for real. 1 Thessalonians 5, Hebrew 15 through 22. Excuse me.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
See that none render evil for evil to any man.
We got that bad. Go ahead and read.
But ever follow that which is good,
mm-hmm.
both among yourself and to all men.
And amongst the Israelites and even to those who are not of Israel. Go ahead and read.
Rejoice evermore.
Rejoice instead of complaining. Go ahead.
Pray without ceasing.
Always be in a mode of prayer. Always be in a mode of thinking on the scriptures, thinking on precepts, and thinking on how I can better myself. Continue.
In everything give thanks.
Yes, sir.
For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you.
What else?
Quench not the spirit.
Quench not the spirit. Obey the spirit of Yah. Go ahead and read.
Despise not prophesying.
Uh-huh.
Prove all things.
Stop. If you can't prove and present your cause, put your hand on your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
See, all that jaw flapping about what you feel and how you think, if you can't prove it through these scriptures, put your hand on your mouth. Because see, so oftentimes we get ourselves in trouble flopping them jaws.
So do.
And then, see, when a brother or sister call you out on your mess,
mm-hmm.
and you can't prove it through the scripture,
mm-hmm.
you in transgression.
Mm-hmm.
Prove all things.
That's right.
Hold fast.
That which is good.
Yes, sir.
Abstain from all appearance of evil.
See, if it look bad, you ought not be doing it. Because see, one thing I done figured out, Hebrew, and I was talking to my brother about this last week. Man, everybody always, even when you think folks ain't looking, they looking. Yeah. You don't want to give out a bad look. Mm-hmm. Even though you may not be doing nothing wrong, or may not be doing nothing intentionally wrong. Mm-hmm. But he said abstain from the very appearance. Mm-hmm. To even look bad. That's a bad look, Hebrew. Mm-hmm. You need to stay away from that.
That's right.
Where we at? Let's go to the next play. Mm-hmm. We're moving along.
Let's go to Psalm 73.
Psalm 73. Psalm, man, I ain't breaking no law. Yeah, but that's a bad look, bro. That's a bad look.
Sometimes you got to go in.
Right.
We get this work. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna hear nothing from me again until what?
Exactly.
Maybe next week.
Right. I'm back quiet.
And then if you want to see me, you better be in the over there across the street from my house. That's the only way you gonna
see me. What you said?
You gonna see me no.
And I love my brothers, and they understand. T ain't gonna. Sometimes I'm gonna pick up the phone. Now, I work a lot of hours, but they'll call me and check on me. They know we kick the bobo. But other than that, man, I'm back quiet. Mm-hmm. Cause T don't want to offend or transgress. And the more you open your mouth, the more you out in them streets, the more you got a chance to offend. That's why I'm back quiet. Mm-hmm. Where we at, Hebrew? 73
and verse 1.
In verse 1, what did he say?
Truly Yah is good to Israel.
Of what?
Even to such as are of a clean heart.
So he just made a distinction. He said, truly Yah is good to Israel, even or to those who are of a clean mind. Go ahead and read.
But as for me, my feet were almost gone.
Yeah.
My step had well nigh slipped.
Yes, sir.
For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
See, we can cause ourselves to fall. Even looking at the prosperity of the wicked. We get jealous and have bad thoughts in our heart and our mind. Mm-hmm. Even looking at the man, them joker they got out here. Man, look.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it, bro.
Man, look. We just read in that Sirach, bro. That you coming in this world, you guaranteed trouble, many troubles, and a heavy yoke. Mm-hmm. Ain't no need you worry about what's going on with the Joneses over there.
Jones and them getting their reward.
Yeah, they getting their reward. You just keep your head down and keep going for the kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? Continue to read, my brother.
Verse 4. But there are no bands in their depth.
Right. That's what they seem like. Go ahead.
But their strength is firm.
Yeah.
They are not in trouble as other men.
Okay.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Yes, sir. Skip down to verse 9.
Verse 9. They set their mouth against the heaven. And their tongue walketh through the earth.
Man, they blaspheme. Don't seem like nothing happening to them. Go ahead and read.
Therefore his people return hither. And waters of a full cup are wrung out.
Oh, so the cup just ain't full.
That's right.
See, the water of a full cup gonna keep ringing and keep till that cup get full.
That's right.
And that's ought to be a warning to us, because David is talking to the Israelites, but just to the ones who got the pure heart. So don't let your cup get full now. Don't let your cup get full. Because, see, like I tell these brothers, the higher you go in the knowledge and in the leadership of the kingdom, the shorter your leash get. You don't have the leeway that a lot of people got, Israel. He said he's going to punish you for all your iniquity. And the more knowledge you get, the shorter your leash get. Maybe that's why people don't get the word. They know they're going to be held accountable. That's what they know.
That's right.
Because
it's
got to be something, Hebrew. Maybe they know, man, if I get that knowledge, I'm going to be held accountable. My leash getting too short. I like to have fun. Well, I know I'm an Israelite. I'm down on the Saturday, so that's good.
I show up.
Yeah, okay.
But they don't know. See, most people Saturday show up when they come to class.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That's right.
They don't start their Saturday to class.
And soon they need the class, they Saturday over with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got some folks, they don't do 24 hours Saturday.
Right.
12 hours.
That's right.
Some folks do 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I forgot all about that. Hey, don't let your cup get full now.
That's right.
Go ahead and read Hebrew.
Verse 12.
Hold
on. Verse 11. And they say, how does God know?
How do we know?
And is there knowledge in the Most High?
Yes, sir.
Behold, these are the ungodly. Who prosper in the world.
These are the ungodly. So who prospered in the world? You want to know who the ungodly are? Just look around. All your actors and entertainers and politicians and world leaders. These are the ones that prosper in the world.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
They increase in riches. Verily I have cleansed my
house. Let's skip down to 17.
Verse 17.
Read 17 through 19.
17. Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh.
Yeah.
Then understood I therein.
Yes, sir.
See, you know what? I just gotta say
no, go on, man. Speak on.
That's what we tell a lot of folks. In order for you to understand anything, you gotta come to the sanctuary. You ain't gonna learn in the world of church out there. You forget that.
You got to.
I didn't know a lot of things until I came to the sanctuary.
That's right, bro. That's right.
But I just want to throw
it was all cloud and worldly stuff.
Right.
He said, but man, when I came into the sanctuary,
now I understood.
Now I see what's going on.
That's right.
Go ahead.
18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places.
Yes, sir.
Thou cast them down into the destruction. Right.
Verse 19.
How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment.
As in a what?
In a moment. They are utterly consumed with terror.
They consumed with terror. I don't want no parts of it.
Me either.
No parts of it. Let's go to Psalm 19. Psalm 19. We're gonna read 7 through 14. I started to read this whole thing, but I ain't gonna make it too long. But we're gonna take a few pauses for the call, man. And right here, we're gonna ask some questions.
Okay. Psalm 19 and verse 7.
What did it say, my brother?
The law of the Lord is perfect. Converting the soul.
It do what?
Converting the soul.
Now, I hate to be up on the Sunday Christian, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I used to hear the old people say all the time, since I've been converted. But we just read that the law of the Lord convert the soul. So what have you been converted to? If you ain't keeping no law. I hear you say the old people, since I've been converted, gave my life to Jesus, you ain't keeping no law. So what have you been converted to?
That's right. You should see a change somewhere.
The book says the law of the Lord convert the soul.
That's right.
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Right.
But you going to church on Sunday. You eat pig meat. You sleep with 4-5 different women or 4-5 different men. You ain't keeping no law, so you ain't been converted. Go ahead.
The testimonies of the Lord is sure.
Yes, sir.
Making wise the simple.
Yes, sir.
The statutes of the Lord are right.
Yeah.
Rejoice in the heart.
Rejoice in the heart.
The commandments of the Lord is pure.
Is what?
Pure.
The commandments. That's why he said, I gave you the answer to the test. Just keep the commandments. The commandments of the Lord are pure. What?
Enlighten the eye.
And now you got to understand it. Go ahead.
9. The fear of the Lord is clean.
The fear of the Lord is pure and clean.
Enduring forever.
Yes, sir.
The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous
altogether. That's right.
More to be desired are they than gold. Yeah, than fine gold.
Even the pure gold. If these precepts and these covenants and these laws are better than pure gold. Go ahead.
Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned. Oh, you got to do some warning? So you just can't be out here willy-nilly. No, sir.
Go ahead.
And keep it of them, there is greater reward.
Yes, sir.
Who can understand his error? Cleanse thou me from my secret fault.
That's right, brother.
Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sin.
Yes, sir.
Let them not have dominion over me.
Right.
Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression.
But what?
Let thy words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O God, my strength and my redeemer.
So the only way your words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart gonna be accepted in sight, it's gotta be pure.
Gotta be pure.
Because the book tell you over there, man, Sirach, man, when wisdom come, can't no defiled thing fall into wisdom. You can't be defiled and get wisdom.
That's right.
You can't do it. Let's go to the next place. Hosea or Hosea. As son would say. We going to Hosea, the 8th. And we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up at verse 1 Hebrew. We're gonna pick it up, we're gonna read 1 through 7, then we're gonna skip down.
All right.
When you get it, go ahead and read.
Verse 1. Set the trumpet to thy mouth. And he shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord. Because they have transgressed my covenant and trespassed against my law.
Hey, man, this one Nebuchadnezzar was finna come down. Go ahead. 2.
Israel shall cry to me, my God.
My God.
We know thee.
Oh,
they crying out.
Yes, he bring the thunder down. Everybody ready to go fast and pray. But hey, when everything lighted, you ain't worried about it.
Back to normal.
But go ahead and read.
3. Israel has cast off the things that is good.
Man, on there.
The enemy shall pursue them. They have set up kings, but not by me.
But not by me.
They have made princes, and I knew it not.
Yes, sir.
Of their silver and their gold have they made them idols. That they may be cut off.
That they may see. I ain't got time to go into this, but that's in the heat. When you study Hebrew, that's what they call the heat paleo verb. It's an active reflexive verb, meaning you did this to yourself. This the verb in heat paleo said that they may be cut off. Because you did this to yourself, man. So, like I said before, man, when the drama comes, go look in the mirror, partner. Self-inflicted wound. You did this to yourself. Don't get mad at nobody else. You let the devil in, and he began to play with you, mess with your mind. I told y'all we at war. And you let the devil get in behind enemy lines and started playing in your head. And you wonder why all the drama that kicked off in the home. You did it to yourself, man. You wasn't vigilant and on guard and walking circumspectly, brother. Go ahead, man.
Verse 5. Thy calf, O Samaria, has cast thee off. My anger is kindled against them. How long will it be ere they attain to innocence? How long?
Playing the victim. And now, sister, I got to get y'all. I got to get you, sister. This is prime time real estate, what we see in our community. They go out, do something, sleep with 3, 4, 5 men, get 3, 4 baby daddies. Now they the victim. You didn't require the first one to marry. You didn't require the second one to marry. You didn't require the third one to marry. Mm-hmm. You done sold your vineyard with diverse seed, and now you the victim. See, that's what Israel do. They go out and do stuff, self-inflicted wound. Oh, yeah. No. He see you. He see you. He see you. Now you the victim. Come on, man. Stop playing with what? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 6. For from Israel was it also. The workman made it. Therefore it is not Yah. But the calf of Samaria shall be broken in pieces. For they have sown the wind.
They have sown to the wind.
That's right. And they shall reap the whirlwind.
And the hurricane coming.
That's right.
You done sown to nothing. But I'm finna bring the hurricane down on your head. Go ahead.
It has no stop. The bud shall yield no meat.
No, sir.
If so be it yield, the stranger shall swallow it up. Israel swallowed up.
Israel swallowed up for real, for real.
Now shall they be among the Gentiles.
And do what?
As a vessel wherein no pleasure.
And don't nobody, you walk in their store, they looking at you crazy. Your kids go in the store, they shoot them in the back over some tater chips and stale candy they selling in your neighborhood. You a vessel, but ain't no pleasure in you. They just use you for your money and for your resources, and they still hate your guts. You a vessel where there is no pleasure. The man that's tender among you, I gonna be evil toward the wife of you. You a vessel of no pleasure. The woman that's tender among you, her eye gonna be evil toward the children of her bosom and the husband. You a vessel that brings no pleasure. No pleasure do you bring to nobody because you have transgressed the law, man. And you continue to transgress the law and try to make yourself think that you're doing good. Oh, yeah, Hebrew.
Verse 11. Because Ephraim have made many altars to sing.
Yeah.
Altar shall be unto him to sing. I have written to him the great things of my law.
Yes, sir.
But they were counted as a
strange thing.
They sacrifice flesh for the sacrifices of my offering and eat it. But the Lord accept them not. Now will he remember their iniquity?
Yes, sir.
And visit their sin.
And do what?
They shall return to Egypt.
And you're going to return to the house of bondage.
Take you all the way back to Deuteronomy.
That's it, bro. All the way back. Go ahead and read.
For Israel had forgotten his maker.
You done forgotten your maker.
And built a temple. And Judah had multiplied fenced cities.
Yeah.
But I will send a fire upon his
city, and
it shall devour the palace thereof.
And he said for the empty things are reserved. You're going to be empty, man, at the end, partner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Psalm 24.
Oh, yeah. I got to reboot. I want to go back and reboot. Before we go to Psalm 24, we're going to Psalm 24, but I want to show the people something.
Okay.
You know what? We done went past it. I ain't going to even worry about it. I save it for the next time in front of the people. Let's go and go to Psalm 24. That way we won't make it long. Let's go to Psalm 24, Hebrew. Let's go to Psalm 24 and pick it up at the 1. Psalm 24. Pick it up at the 1, Hebrew. Don't wait on me. Go ahead and feed the people.
Psalm chapter 24, verse 1.
Yes, sir.
The earth is the Lord,
and
the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. For he hath founded upon the sea, and established it upon the flood. Who shall ascend into the hills of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that has clean hands.
We read it before. I would have nailed it point home. He that has clean hands
and a pure heart.
Who
has not lifted up his soul into vanity.
Or what?
Nor sworn deceit.
That's good. We read that before. I just want to nail that point home. So, because we finna read some of these Isaiah the 2. I mean, Isaiah the 1. Go to Isaiah the 1. Isaiah the 1. And we're going to pick it up at verse 2, read 2 through 4. Then we're going to skip down to 15.
All right.
When you get it, Hebrew, go ahead and read.
Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Most High has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children.
Oh, so back to the fatherly role. Back to the one who nourished, provided, protected, and taught Here you go. We back to that road again.
Right.
I nourished and brought up children, but what?
And they have rebelled against me. The ox knows his own, and the ass his master's crib.
But what?
But Israel does not know.
My people what?
My people does not consider.
Dumb in a bag of hammers. Go ahead.
All sinful nation.
A sinful nation.
A people laden with iniquity.
Laden with iniquity.
See a seed of evil do.
Woo!
Children that are corrupt.
Yes, sir.
They have forsaken the Most High.
Uh-huh.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger.
See, we got a provocative nature.
Yeah.
We love provoking. We provoke each other.
Yes, sir.
We provoke our family, and
right.
then we gonna turn around and provoke the Most High. We're a very provocative type people. Just got to get something started.
Yeah.
But go ahead and read.
They are going away back.
They going backwards. See, Israel the only one that can backslide. But skip down, bro. Skip down to 15.
Verse 15.
Uh-oh.
And when you are spread forth your hand,
Lord help me,
I will hide my eyes from you.
He gonna turn his man.
That's what they turn off their prayer, baby.
He said, don't pray for these people. He said, and when y'all do off your hands up, I ain't listening.
That's right.
See, people get mad when I tell them that at work. Man, he ain't listening to you. What you mean? The Lord here sent a price and read it. He is not listening. John chapter 9, verse 31, for we know that God heareth not sinners. Proverb, the prayer of a sinner is an abomination unto the Most High. Isaiah the 56 is like a smoke in my nose. He ain't listening. The heaven above you shall be brass, and the ground beneath you shall be iron. He ain't listening. He said, when you stretch out your hands to me, I'm going to hide my face from you, man. Now, keep in mind, the Father don't have no face. He said, man, do I not feel heaven and earth? So he really just telling you, he giving you an analogy to say, man, I don't care what you say, I ain't going to do it. Yeah, I hear you over there moaning and crying. I see your lights turned off. I seen your husband walk out the door. I ain't listening. Keep reading, Hebrew.
He says, yeah, will you make your many prayers?
Yeah.
I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood.
Murderer.
Wash you, make you clean. Put away the evil of your doing. That's all you got to do.
Take care of that business first. Then I'll listen to you.
He said, put away the evil of your doing from before my eyes. Cease to do evil.
Cease to do evil.
Learn to do well.
Learn to do well.
Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed.
Yeah.
Judge the father. Plead for the widow.
Go ahead.
Come now. Let us reason together.
See, he a reasonable power. Come, let us reason together. That's right. Let's sit down and talk about this thing. Now, if you get this here straight, then maybe we'll get this here straight. Come now, let us reason together.
Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
What?
Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool.
What does verse 19 say? If
you be willing and obedient.
If you be willing and obedient,
ye shall eat the good of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword.
Man, I'm gonna send them dogs at you, man. I'm gonna send them goons at you so hard. I'm gonna hit you three kind of ways: hard, heavy, and free. Every time you think you coming out the storm, I'm gonna hit you with something. I'm gonna hit you with that sand. Every time you get you a little hands on your hands on a little money, I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna make something break down. Every time you think you finna reconcile, I'm gonna bring something. Gonna bring another sort of division. Every time you do something, if you don't repent and turn back to me, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna bring the hammer down on your head. Keep on playing with the Most High,
because he got something in his conclusion.
That's right.
For the mouth of the Most High has spoken it.
He can't turn back. He can't turn back on them.
Not on them. No, sir.
Woo-wee. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword. Y'all keep on bringing. Isaiah the 29. Isaiah the 29, Hebrew.
God wouldn't do that.
Okay, keep trying. I dare you to try. Just keep on. Try him. Isaiah the 29 and 9, bro. What do it say?
Stay yourselves in wonder.
Yeah.
Cry ye out and cry.
Yeah.
But they are drunken.
But
not with wine.
They
stagger.
They stagger?
But not with strong drink.
What they staggering from?
For the Most High has poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. And has closed your eyes.
The
prophets of your rulers and your rulers, the seers has he covered.
See, everybody's stupid. Since you refuse and you want to go along with that pride and that false doctrine and that headiness and high mind, I'm going to make sure you don't wake up. You sleep, and I'm going to make sure you stay asleep. And the one that's trying to wake you up, I'm going to make them comatose. I'm going to make sure they can't see either. How to get over there to you to wake you up. Go ahead and read.
11. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book.
Yeah.
That is sealed.
Man, I can't understand it.
Which being delivered to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee.
Yeah.
And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed.
Now, this is smart, bro, with all the alphabets behind his name.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee.
Yeah.
And he said, I am not learned.
I can't even read. Go ahead.
Wherefore the Most High said, for as much as this people draw near with their mouth,
there you go,
and with their lips do honor me.
Do honor me.
But have removed their hearts far from me. And their fear towards me is taught by the precept of me.
So now you're going off your own mind.
That's right.
Now you're going off what Big Mama them say and Pastor them told you and brother the brother with all the Kwame Yasaralas behind his name. The one that got 15 names, brother Israel Yehuda bin Bahala Maccabee Israel. Nigga dumb in a bag of house. Don't know his butt from a hole in the ground, and you following up behind him. And you wonder why the Most High ain't listening. And our kids' souls is on the line. Our babies, man. These are babies. They souls is on the line. But your pride, your ego, your hotness in the tail. You understand what I'm saying? That hotness in the loins. You done put your kids on the fire of Molech. Our baby souls is on the line, man. And we out here transgressing.
And grinning.
And grinning doing the whole
time. Just laughing and transgressing, you know, it's all good.
Because your mind is defiled, man. Your mind is not pure. Oh, yeah, Hebrew.
14.
Read.
Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work upon this people.
It ain't going to be no good marvelous work.
Even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish. And the understanding of their prudent men shall be he.
Everybody's stupid.
More to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord.
You can't hide. Go ahead.
And their works are in dark. And they say, who seeth us?
Yea.
And who knoweth us?
Go ahead.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not.
Nope. We read that over there, Sirach, didn't it, man? Go ahead.
Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he has no understanding?
That's good right there.
That's good on that.
So you saying the Most High ain't got no understanding, he don't see what you doing, but we gonna see who laugh last. He always laugh best. He always laugh best. Let's go to the next one, Hebrew. Where we at? We at
2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians 4. 2 Corinthians 4. 2 Corinthians 4. We're going to pick it up at the 1, Hebrew. 2 Corinthians 4:1. When you get it, Hebrew, go ahead and feed the people.
Verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
We faint not.
We have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty.
See, you got to renounce them hidden things, but go ahead and read.
And walking in craftiness.
Not walking in craftiness.
Excuse me, not walking in craftiness. Nor handling the word of Yah deceitfully.
Now, see, let me be quiet. Moray, get your stuff together, bro. You need to get your sugar, honey, iced tea stuff together, man. You handling the word of God deceitfully. Swallow your pride, man, and stop. You're supposed to be a teacher, an elder of Israel. Stop it. Go ahead, bro.
But by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yah. But if our gospel be hid,
what?
It is hid to them that are lost.
It's hid to the one who had defiled conscience. Go ahead.
In whom the God of this world has blinded.
See? He done blinded their mind. Go ahead and read.
Them which believe not.
Yes, sir.
Let the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of Yah, should shine unto them.
See, the God in His word and blinded them people. They done.
Yeah.
They done. See, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to those who are blind. Because the God of this world has blinded their mind, but continue to read.
Verse 5. For we preach not ourselves.
We don't preach ourselves.
But Christ Jesus the Lord.
Yes, sir.
And ourselves your servant for Jesus' sake.
Your service for Yeshua's sake. Go ahead and read.
For God has commanded the light to shine out of darkness.
Yes, sir.
He shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
But we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
See, we got a treasure in these earthen vessels. See, the Most High, man, all praise, honor, and glory to Him, and to Him be the glory and honor, man. I feel so privileged when I be sitting in my office or sitting at home, and He began to pour into my spirit, and I can't do nothing but right, man.
That's it.
I can't do nothing but flip, man. It ain't tea. I ain't nothing. I just made that confession before the lesson. Hey, all praise, honor, and glory. That He done found me words. He done found the treasure in this earthen vessel to pour into my spirit so I can glorify Him and edify His people. No better feeling than that, man, when you laying up, sitting up, and He began to pour stuff in your mouth. It'd be like Jeremy, maybe like a fire shut up in your bone. I could not stay.
You ain't gonna keep it to yourself.
No. Man, that'd be so amazing to me. Then I look around, I see my brother, like, man, how you? I was just finna. He did it now. He did the lesson on it. All praise to the Most High.
That's it.
Then what, man? That's what man. Man, that'd be amazing to me, man, how he be doing that. We have found a treasure in these earthen vessels. Woo! That do something to me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Continue to read.
That the excellency of the power may be of Yah and not of us.
And not of us.
That's right. That's it on
That's it on there. Let's go to the next place. 2 Corinthians, the 2, flip back. Boy, I got chill bumps, man.
That's right. Because I got to realize this is not our doing.
No, sir. No, sir. 2 Corinthians 2, bro.
Verse 14.
Well, I'm ready to close the book after that. 2 Corinthians 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. Read 14 through 17.
Now thanks be unto Yah, which always causes us to triumph in Christ, and make us manifest the Savior of His knowledge by us in every place.
In every place. Go ahead, brother.
For we are unto Yah a sweet Savior.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
And to them that are saved, and in them that perish.
Yes, sir.
To be one, we are the Savior of death unto death.
That's right.
And to the other, the Savior of life unto life.
Come on, whatever they need us to do.
That's right. And who is sufficient of these things?
And who is sufficient for these things?
For we are not as many, which corrupt the word of Yah.
Right.
But as of sincerity. But as of Yah.
That's right.
In the sight of God speak we in Christ.
See, that's what I'm screaming right there. Well, T ain't nobody.
I ain't nobody.
Brother T, man, all I'm trying to do is get in the kingdom. And any joker that want to come against the kingdom, you gonna get this smoke. Any brother, sister, mama, anybody, man, I'm KOE to the death of me. And anybody gonna get this smoke. And when I get through doing it, guess what? I ain't gonna say, look what I did. Mm-hmm. All praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yah.
That's right. Just a little bit more.
Who we at, Hebrew?
Let's go to
numbers.
Right.
Every time I say, I tell my wife, I think about that old Edomite. Y'all always talking about the numbers. We deserve everything we get. I said, boy, I can't wait till Most High crack his wig open. Yeah, the numbers. Y'all always talking about the numbers. Boy, you got a head cracker coming. Numbers 19, man. Verse 1. Read 1 through 10, then skip down.
All right. The word of the Lord. Hold up,
bro. Hold up. I'm gonna be obedient. I ain't gonna read that. Let's go to the next one. Go to Hebrews.
Hebrews 10.
I ain't gonna read that right now. I'm gonna save it for next time. I threw this off on them. Hebrews 19, man. I mean Hebrews 10, 19. Forgive me, Lord.
Hebrews 10.
Yeah, Hebrews 10 and 19. I ain't gonna read that.
Hebrews 10.
Yeah. Hebrews 10. We're gonna read 19 through 25, bro.
All right. Hebrews 10.
Don't wait on me, go and feed the people. I'm struggling.
Verse 19.
Yeah, go ahead and feed the people.
Having therefore, brethren,
yeah,
boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Jesus.
Now, how you gonna have boldness if you pure and hard and you covered by the blood? Because hey, didn't the priest have to? I should have read, but I ain't want to get nothing away for next time. See, the priest had to be clean to go in there.
That's right.
See, the priest had to first offer sacrifice for his sin.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's right.
Then offer sacrifice for the people. So he had to be pure. Then he had to wash himself. Then he had to wash his clothes. Yeah. So you had to be pure. But I ain't want to. I don't want to read that, get into that. But anyway, you can't come as you are. So guess what? You got to be pure, washed in the water. You understand what I'm saying? To go into the holies of holies. Now, how you gonna offer a prayer to God? You've been doing all what you've been doing today. You know what happened to Aaron when he went there wrong, though?
So he said, man, you better tell him.
You better not come in no any kind of way.
Because I'm going to crack the heat.
And you better not come in off the time wrong. Huh?
That's right.
I ain't want to get into that. There's a whole lot in there, and he told me not to put it in there. So we're gonna just elaborate on it. That's right. Go ahead and read it.
Verse 20. By a new and living way.
By a new and living way. This is order Mikhail the deck. Go ahead.
Which he has consecrated unto us. For us. Through the veil.
That is what?
That is to say his flesh.
Yes, sir.
And having a high priest over the house of Yah. Let us draw near with a true heart.
Yes, sir.
In full assurance of faith.
With a pure heart. Go ahead.
Having our heart sprinkled from an evil.
So the high priest had to sprinkle his. So now you got to sprinkle yours. How you gonna sprinkle, boy? How you gonna clean your mind up, man? How you gonna sprinkle? How you gonna have your conscience sprinkled with pure water? Well, go ahead.
And our body washed with pure water.
Yes, sir.
Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering.
Yay.
For he is faithful that promise. Let us consider one another to provoke one another.
Oh, instead of provoking me to anger, instead of provoking her to anger, I need to provoke you to love. I gotta show you so much love. You can't help but wrap your arms around me.
That's right.
See, we gotta provoke each other to good work.
That's right.
Instead of being provocative and making the Most High mad and making our brothers and sisters mad, making our wives and our husbands mad, let's provoke each other to good work.
Right. That's right.
My wife ought to see me trying to provoke her so much she can't help but wrap her arms around me when I come in the door. And vice versa. But I got to be provoking her with love and good words. Having my mind sprinkled and body washed in pure water. Go ahead and read.
Let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works.
That's right.
Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
Mm.
I'm going to read that again.
Man, read it again.
Not forsaking
Yeah.
the assembly of ourselves together.
Come on now.
As the manner of some is.
Mm-hmm.
But exhorting one another.
Mm-hmm.
And so much the more as you see the day approach.
As you see the day approach, you ought to be making sure, man, look, at the time running out, I need to be trying to do some good work and get my butt to the class.
Yep.
Because he said, don't forsake the assembling of yourselves together as time is growing short. Basically what he's saying. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next place. What happened? We got about 3, 4 more. We got 3 more, y'all. We got 2 more after this one. Let's go to the wisdom of Solomon. As someone would say. Let me see here. Let me share this screen, brother. And we're going to go to Chrome tab. I'm sorry, y'all.
The thing about it is, he's saying in that, you know, you got to be there in the gathering. You know, we got to gather ourselves together, right?
That's right, Hebrew.
So when he comes, you're not there, you're going to get left handed.
That's disobedient right there. You in disobedience out the gate. See, everything that come out of the Most High, we read in that surah, is straightway commandments. He ain't giving no suggestions. He ain't asking your opinion. Mm-hmm. He don't care what you think. Straightway commandment.
Right, because you could be somewhere else that you shouldn't be.
And you could be pushing up daisies. Huh? You could be somewhere and the last thing you doing is sinning. And you wake up with that. We in Wisdom of Solomon, Hebrew, chapter 7, pick up at that 22.
For wisdom, which is the work of all things, taught me. Mm-hmm. For in her is an understanding spirit only.
That's right.
One only.
One only.
Manifold.
Yep.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Lively. Clear. Undefiled.
All this stuff is purity, man.
That's right.
Purity. If you're going to walk with wisdom, then now you're going to walk in purity. Because if you walk with the God's wisdom, you're going to be what? You're going to be understanding. You're going to be of the same mind. You're going to understand manifold wisdom. You're going to be subtle, going to keep you. He said, you're going to be lively. You're going to be clear-headed, undefiled, plain, whatever.
Not subject to hurt.
Oh, so then I hear you make sure they ain't keep camping around. Go ahead.
Loving the things that is good quick.
That's right.
Which cannot be let.
That's right.
Ready to do good.
Ready to do good.
Kind to man.
Kind of man.
Steadfast. Sure.
Yeah.
Free from care.
Yeah.
Having all power.
No, man, you all power. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I think Christ said that.
Yes, sir.
He said, all power has been given unto me. Mm-hmm. And behold, now I give you power. To tread upon scorpions and serpents and over all the power of the enemy.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Overseeing all things.
Yes, sir.
And going through all understanding.
What else?
Pure. And most subtle.
And most subtle spirit.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
The wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Any motion.
She passes and going through all things by reason of her purity.
You can't defile. You can't fall. Can't undefile. Fall into wisdom. Go ahead.
For she is the breath of the power of Yah.
Woo!
And a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
Yes, sir.
Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her.
We've been saying it the whole night, ain't it, brother?
That's right.
No defiled thing can fall into wisdom. And wisdom ain't going to dwell in no unclean vessel.
That's right.
So if you want wisdom, if you want to know the higher things of God, they say all understanding, man. He said you're going to be conversing in dark sayings, man.
That's right.
But you got to be pure. Where we at, Hebrew?
26.
Go ahead and read.
For she is the brightness
of the
everlasting light.
Yes, sir.
The unspotted mirror of the power of God.
Oh, so now you can look in wisdom and see yourself for what you are. Mm-hmm. He said, man, some of y'all like a man that look at his face in the mirror. And straightway, once he leave that mirror, he forgot what kind of man he was.
That's right.
You better keep this mirror in front of your face. You can always see what type of person you are.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That's right.
Unspotted mirror. Mm-hmm. Read that again. Unspotted mirror
of the power of Yah.
And what?
And the image of his goodness.
In the image of his goodness. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next place, Hebrew. Let me minimize this. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna scroll up, y'all. I'm slipping. I ain't been on my job. We're going to the pseudepigraphy. Is that right, my brother?
That's correct.
All right, let me go back up here, do this, share screen, hit that share screen, and then we're going to, here.
All right.
Let me pull this up for the people. Like this. You need mine, bro?
No, I'm not.
All right.
There we go. Yes,
all right, we in Second Enoch. We in pseudepigraphy volume 1, Second Enoch. We in chapter the 66. I think we on page 192. 192, my brothers and sisters. This is a pseudepigraphy volume 1, chapter the 66. And we're gonna pick it up at the 1. We're gonna read 1 through 8, my brother. Page 192. When you get it, go ahead and read it.
You want to start from the tip top?
Yeah.
Enoch teaches his sons and all the elders of the people how they should walk with fear and trembling.
Yes, sir.
In front of the Lord.
That's right. In front. In front. You know why he said in front? And I ain't gonna give it away, but when you go read the 10 Commandments and it said, "Thou shalt have no other God before me," that's literally translated before my face. And you know why he said before my face? He said, I feel heaven and earth. And guess what? You got 2 angels assigned to you too. So you do something, them angels are sitting right there. He said, don't, and he said to walk before the face of the Lord. Go ahead and read, man.
And worship him alone and not bow down to idols.
That's right.
But to the Elohim who created heaven and earth.
That's right.
And every kind of creature.
Yes, sir.
And to his image. Now, therefore, my children, guard your soul from every kind of injustice.
Guard your soul. Go ahead and read, brother.
Such as the Lord hates. And walk in front of his face with fear. And trembling.
Yes, sir.
And worship him alone.
That's right. Not yourself either.
That's
not your carnal desires either. Go ahead and read.
To the true God bow down.
To the true God bow down.
Not to idols, which have no voice. But bow down to his
statue. Go ahead.
And every kind of oblation present justly in front of the face of the Lord.
So your prayer got to be clean now. We just read that. Go ahead and read.
But what is unjust, the Lord detests.
He detests it. Go ahead, brother.
For the Lord sees everything that a person thinks in his heart.
There he is again. Go ahead.
The reason advised him.
Even the reason that advised you to do what you did.
For everything thought is present before the Lord. Who made the earth firm and settled all the creatures upon it. If you look upon the sky, behold, the Lord is there.
Come on now.
For the Lord created the sky. When you look upon the earth, then the Lord is there. For the Lord founded the earth.
Yes, sir.
And the place upon it all his creatures.
Yes, sir.
If you meditate upon the depths of the ocean and on all that is beneath the earth,
what?
Then the Lord is there.
Man, you see that in that song. He said, if I go into heaven, thou art there. He said, if I go to hell, it might make my bed in hell, thou art there. Go ahead and read.
Because the Lord created all things.
Do
not bow down to anything created by man.
Nothing.
Nor to anything created by God.
That's right.
So committing
apostasy. That's right, brother.
Against the Lord of all creation. For no kind of deed is hidden from the face of the Lord.
No kind of deed is hidden from the face of Yahweh. Go ahead and read.
Let me see. Picking up at
verse 6.
Verse 6. When the whole,
the
whole of creation, which the Lord has created, shall come to an end, and when each person will go to the Lord great judgment, then the time period will perish.
That's right.
And there will be neither years, nor months, nor days.
That's right.
And hours will no longer be counted.
That's right.
But they will constitute a single age.
That's right.
And all the righteous who escape from the Lord's great judgment will be collected together with the great age.
That's right.
And the age at the same time will unite with righteousness. And they will be eternal.
And they will be eternal, man. Everything, the one that's pure, they kept their pure heart, like we read in Matthew 5 and 8. He said, man, them gonna be the ones that's gonna be gathered at the end. They gonna be eternal. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. We just read it, Enoch, didn't we, man? All full circle. Even Enoch, way before Matthew, said the same thing. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yah. Let me stop the share screen. And then pull it back up so we can keep it moving, keep it grooving. We got what you got, bro? Two more. We got 2 more. I forgot to put the last in, but this is next to the last one right here. Revelations. I forgot to put that Philippians in there. Revelations 22 Hebrew. I got to slow down, man. I be doing too many fat finger jobs. But it's on the paper, so we good. Good to go. Revelations the 22. And we're gonna read verses 10 and 11.
Yes, sir.
What did it say, my brother?
And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand.
Yes, sir.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Don't change the game now. Go ahead.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Go ahead, brother.
Read on.
Oh no, that was it. That was it. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the last place. I ain't got it on the screen, y'all. But we going to Philippians. Philippians, the 2. Y'all flip over Philippians. All praise to the Most High, man. We're gonna walk this thing on down. We going to Philippians chapter the 2, y'all, and then we're gonna read last script. We're gonna read 12 through 18.
All right.
12 through 18, my brother.
Verse 12.
Go ahead and read.
Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have also obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Read that again, man. Read that again. Because I ain't gonna say that. Read that again, man. Boy, I'm finna go off up in this joint.
Work out your own.
Work out your own salvation
with fear and trembling.
Don't be worried about what everybody else doing. Don't be worried about what they doing. You make sure you doing. Because every man gonna have to stand in judgment for himself. Work out your own salvation. See, if you worry about it, everybody got enough stuff. I know I'm gonna hold on. Let me stop. I know I got enough stuff wrong with me. I ain't got time to be worried about what this brother doing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to work out my own salvation with fear and trembling. And I'm fearing and trembling. Because he said, man, if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the sinner and the ungodly appear? You better work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Go ahead and read.
13. For it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure.
He go ahead.
Do all things without murmuring.
Boy, Israel got a problem with that.
Yes, sir.
Everything got to be a conference, a meeting. He said, do all things without murmuring and disputation. Everything got to be a thing. We can't do nothing without doing that.
Man, I see it all the time. I say, man, here they go again.
Yes, sir.
And disputing. That ye may be blameless and harmless.
That's right.
The sons of Yah.
The sons of Yah.
Without rebuke.
Without rebuke.
In the midst of a crooked and perverse nation.
Yes, sir.
Among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
Come on now.
Holding forth the work of light, the word of light.
Yeah.
That I may rejoice in the day of Christ.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yes, sir. That I have not run in vain.
Woo!
Neither labored in vain.
Boy, that's going to be sad day. If you done did this thing and ain't did it right, and you gonna come out and, Lord, have we not done this? Hear your name, ain't we done? He said, man, I don't know you, partner. To the left. You going to the lake with the snake. He said, man, I don't want to lay with this thing in vain. I just want to make sure I got it right. And that's what we want to do, Lord. We want to make sure we get it right. You don't want your labor to be in vain, brothers and sisters. Because, man, it's going to be a whole lot of them. They're going to be up there hollering about, we did this for you, we did that for you, we fed the hungry, we prophesied, we did. He said, man, away from me, you who practice lawlessness or law breaking. I never knew you. They would call his name, man.
You don't never want to hear them words, do you?
Man, don't never, ever want to hear them words.
Coming out of the Messiah mouth.
Woo-wee.
17.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And if I be offered up the sacrifice and service of your faith.
That's right.
I joy and rejoice with you all.
Yes, sir.
For the same cause also do ye joy and rejoice with me.
And if I got to lay it down for the kingdom, man, boy, what a glorious day that's going to be. I want to die the death of a soldier and wake up as a king. If I be slave for the gospel, what a joyous day
that's right.
That's going to be. But I got to have the right mind and the right heart. I got to be pure physically. I got to be pure mentally. I got to be pure emotionally. I got to be pure ceremonially. And I can't let the things of this world defile my mind. That's the lesson. Unto the pure, all things are pure.
Yes, sir.
But unto the wicked and undefiled is nothing pure.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High.
That's right.
We got nothing, my brother.
Of course, we will be online class tomorrow. 1 p.m. class, online only. But we will meet, Most High willing. We'll be meeting on the 30th.
Right.
At the hotel.
Most High willing.
I usually speak Most High willing.
That's right.
And Young Lion, he's up tomorrow.
I thought you was up tomorrow. Hold on.
No, it's Young Lion.
It's Young Lion up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wake up, Young Lion. I know you're somewhere.
Yeah, I think he is up tomorrow. You're right. All right. So yeah, we'll be online tomorrow. I know he been back in the lab. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he do. I know he's gonna bring the thunder down like he always do. And we'll be back in class next week, my brother.
Yes, sir. 30.
And we want to first of all thank all our brothers and sisters for continue to watch these videos, share these videos. Now I see 40 people in the chat. I didn't see 40 likes.
That's right.
Please like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Support the ministry that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, the money thing. Hey, we appreciate the donations, don't get me wrong. But we just want y'all to send these lessons out to y'all family members, to y'all friends, co-workers, whoever. Excuse me, help us get this word out.
That's right.
Because that's the business. That's the business. That's all we're about. Get this word out, man. Look, one guy planted seed, another guy watered, and then the Most High gonna get the increase. That's all we talking about. That's over right. Here. I can't speak for nobody else.
And everybody got work to do in ministry. Wherever you are, wherever city you reside, you still got work to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to work on ourselves. Then we got to go out there and take this message.
That's right.
People. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
that's right. That's right. And want to thank y'all. Definitely want to thank y'all for y'all prayers. You know, the enemy be on the attack. Man, look. Wanna throw something out there, brother, and nobody's being obligated. You know what I'm saying? We want to do a fast for the ministry because we see the attacks on the ministry and on the families. And we want to call a fast. We're gonna probably have a meeting. We're gonna call a fast for the ministry here coming up pretty soon because me and my real been doing a lot of talking, man. It's a lot of attacks, man. A lot of attacks, bro. We gotta go to this war with this stuff. Right. I know in my household, that's what we plan on doing, going to war.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the lookout for that. We're gonna let everybody know what's going on with that. And bro, you got anything else?
Hey, if you are, and I know I have my platform up, but hey, go to the Order Melchizedek Ministry. That's our main YouTube page, and subscribe on there.
Right.
Because I think I'm gonna change the other platform because it's gonna be it's gonna be the young adults.
Oh yeah, that's
Bible
right.
Study channel.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got a young adults class, teenage class that we're gonna start doing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna give y'all a little taste of.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be just an hour class,
right?
And we're gonna be dealing with current events, issues, different issues they deal with
for the young people.
Things, whether you be in college, how you deal with people, whether you're in college, high school, middle school, etc. Right?
That's right, Hebrew.
But we're gonna bring this word out as well.
That's right.
But we'll give them a platform where they can come on and talk and be able to express.
It's well needed.
And some things what's bothering them that we be able to go on there and go through the scriptures,
Right.
And then because sometimes they don't understand what's going on in the world and stuff. you know, they don't understand. I'm gonna just use this for an example. A lot of them watch TV and these internet sites and stuff, but they don't know how to watch.
I feel.
So, you know, cause a lot of them want to watch it, then they want to go act it all out, or they want to see something, you know, because they got this stupid challenge they got out now.
Yeah.
Go and hit the teacher. Go, yeah, on the TikTok thing.
Man, I ain't seen that one, bro.
Man, look, they got that, man. They go destroy the school property, the bathroom, destroy the urinals and stuff. So who putting this stuff? So man, we got
satanic,
to have,
man.
That's right. So we got to have a channel for them to come on, and we really, and that's another thing too. We'll be able to bond more with the young people because we don't do a whole lot of that.
Right, that's right.
So we'll give them something to do, and hopefully we can start getting them together, just like we do for the holy feast days. You know, then we can get them, you know, to get on that. So there's a whole lot in the making. We still talking to other people to get them involved. His brothers and sisters gonna be involved in this project. And like I said, man, we a nation, man. We need all the help we can get.
All hands on deck, baby.
Children back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Hebrew. All praise, man. We're gonna need y'all support on that too. And tell your people in your family, young people in your family, it's gonna be a platform coming for them to speak, be able to speak out, ask questions, and the whole nine. So it's coming. We just pray the Most High, you know, bless this work and increase this work. That's all we want. That's all we want.
That's all we want.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What else you got, Hebrew?
And I'm just encouraged, you know, you might have some other brothers, mores, and, you know, sisters, you know, part of the assemblies as well. Hey, y'all do the same in wherever city you in. Y'all work your city.
Right.
He gave us a place. He gave us a vineyard to work. We need to work our vineyard. I can't go and worry about what they're doing down in Texas.
Right. That's
or
right.
what they're doing in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? I got to work the area what he gave us.
That's it, bro.
There's plenty of work.
There's plenty of work to get done.
There's plenty of work. So
hey, just don't duck from it. You know, just get it done. You know, so
just you know, so we'll be bringing it out here in the next couple of weeks. You know, we're a week behind.
Right.
But you know,
we'll get it out.
We'll get it out there
all in this time.
That's right.
So, hey, we love y'all. You want to shout some of them out? Or maybe we want to raise up.
Well,
my glasses. So
I'm gonna shout some of y'all out. All right, on Facebook, on Order Melchizedek page, we got Sister Lane Bakes in the house.
Okay, all praise.
Sister Fred Chester Ford in his house.
Yeah.
Sister Tannis A. McCrae Davis in the house. This them talking sisters. Them sisters like to talk. And they talking class too, don't they?
Man, be eating and everything.
Yeah.
Much time.
Brother Corey Yehuda.
What's up, Corey?
Brother Corey Yehuda in the house. Just be real, Sister Jessica.
What's up, family?
Howard Brown.
Arr.
Our brother.
Yeah.
By the way of Jamaica. Brother Norris in his house.
What up, Brother Norris?
What's
up, family?
What's up, 2V? Sister Linda Ricks in his house.
What's up, Sid?
Yes, right. Sister Candace Raven.
Okay. What's up, family? I see your B1 Queensland. I'm sorry.
B1 Queensland.
Yeah.
Sister Tia Yehuda's in the house.
I know my reel was up in that joint early.
Lisa Israel in the house. Who else?
Eliyahu. Hey, man, I need some of that deer meat, brother. I see you skinning it up and everything, man. Ship some down here to Memphis, man. I mean, Olive Branch, I ain't in Memphis. Ship some down to your brother, man. I love that deer meat. I know you ain't gonna put no pig meat in yours.
That's right. Sister Tove Robinson in the house.
Yeah.
Scrolling on along.
You got the
communicator, Yaqua.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know who that brother was. Is that a brother? I can't hardly see the picture.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise to the Most High.
The true royal family. What's going on?
Right.
Charles
Yah in the house.
Charles Yah. Sister T in the building.
He got his computer working.
Yes, sir. Charles, on that thing, what the name?
Man, he was up in there, man.
Warriors in the building. What's up, family?
What's going on? That's our brother down at Tupelo.
Yeah, you got Sister Tove in the building. Got my beloved brethren. D-Row, the truth teller, was in the building. What it do, family? Who else we got up in this joint? I think you hit everybody, bro. I think that's it.
You call her Eliyahu?
Yeah. That's the deer meat, man. Man, that man he be skinning them, processing them, and everything.
man. He's real.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. You might need that, brother.
Hey, man, look, you come on down here, man. You can sit in my garage and pick off about 6-7 days.
Get water. Show can.
It's a whole.
All we want you to do is, man, get at me.
Man, we skin that bad boy in my backyard.
That's right. Hang him up and skin him. Well, family, hey, like once again, hey, y'all enjoy y'all Shabbat. We love y'all. Keep us lifted up in prayer. We're going to do the same for y'all. Stay in a prayerful mode, you know what I'm saying? And keep your mind free from all this mess in Babylon. We got to free ourselves from these shackles on our mind first before we can be in to free ourselves from any other thing. But we got to free ourselves from Babylon and Babylonian mentality.
That's right. And we also have our brothers down in Tupelo.
Right.
Y'all check their channel, go over there and subscribe. Fort Melchizedek, Tupelo, brothers down there. They doing the work, you know.
Right.
I support them younger brothers, you know. They getting their work in.
Right, that's right, Hebrew.
You know, so
you know what I'm saying?
Them out,
well, matter of fact, while you doing it, let me do this. We also got our brother that's on here tonight, Tuvaya. He got a YouTube channel.
Right.
We put your YouTube channel in the comment section. You understand what I'm saying? And he also be on our channel from time to time doing lessons with the Brews. Then we got D-Row.
That's right, Naptown crew.
Naptown crew in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to forget about them. He got him and his wife do the set apart music.
Right. On
Aquila and Priscilla Music on YouTube, but he also do lessons up there with the Naptown Brews. We post their lessons, you know what I'm saying, on our channel, but they also got their own thing going on. All praise to the Most High. Work that vineyard up there. That's what we do. Right. So I'm saying, so go check out these brothers and sisters, man. Hey, they putting in work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about all that. We trying to get this work done.
Man, we just trying to get the work done.
You know what I'm saying? Go check them Brews out. And
be inspired. Hey, you might think you don't want in your city or whatever.
That's right.
Hey, you never know. You know, most I may connect you with somebody. Hey, man, y'all get out there and get that work.
Get that work in, man. That's right. That's it.
That's all I have, my brother.
All right, brother. All praise, honor, and magnificent glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, and the Elohim of Yaakov. So our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you.
That's right.
I got my brew in the building.
Shalom, family.
The faithful one.
Try to get his work in, bro.
Yes, sir. We're going to holler at y'all on the other side.
That's right.
Shalom. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Shabbat.
Shalom.